Now, good morning. You're looking up so interested. I will not speak on Constitution like I did yesterday. I frightened a lot of things, a lot of people, and I don't want to do that. Let's be so nice and friendly with things, and we'll mainly speak to the court about the land rights. The land rights that we have a lodge long time, and land rights that sit in the hands of Aboriginal people. And land rights that is enjoyed by Aborigines, and land rights that is enjoyed by Aborigines, because they yet to be fight for, and they can't find anybody who can fight a land right case for them because of the far distance of place, and there's a lot of things that the locals don't know how to go about getting land right established. I have put in 2 land right case on the board, on the screen. One on the left and one on the right. And they are very important paintings. Those 2 paintings, large paintings, will be presented by myself when I go to court sometime this year, maybe in the next 2 months' time. And I'll be fighting for the land rights case, which the mining company have come to Coe Peninsula without asking properly of the landowners of the place. They have all come getting okay from the PM and the government of the country to come all the way up, and started digging and insulting the country. And that's what I'm going to be claiming, and I'm going to be telling that this mining company, Nabalco, number 1, and 2 is the Rio Tinto. Those 2 companies have ripped some land unmercifully. They have damaged our country without seeking advice to us, and they have damaged a whole lot of dreamings, and dreamings that were important to Aboriginal people in land claims and land rights. And particularly they were land claims in the way that would have been asked originally by the company to the locals, where to go and where not to go. and they failed to do that. For instance, I spoke very clearly and loudly of the bark paintings. Many of you won't see it from where you're sitting, but come over at the breaks to look at the closest view of the bark paintings, because they themselves tells a great story. The right-hand ones, a story about Tupuma, about here, the Garma site, Gulkula. And Gulkula is an ancient dreaming place. A dreaming by Gulkula, the ancestral great hero who knows everything from the bottom to the top. And he sang about them, and he did them in the paintings. As we paint them, trying to copy what he has been done on the bark paintings, and they are the land claims for this country. The skeleton of the remains of the people are being put into the hollow log through singing and through dancing. And Garma himself, he did a great ceremony. And the people of the past have danced for the dead people who are the skeleton left as it is shown on the bark painting. The other one is about Garma. And one Garma is the area where the mining company is situated, where their offices and where they work. And that's the old site where Nabalco has established that particular site. Then they changed, and Rio Tinto has come about, and he took over and carried on doing the same thing as they did. It has a big tree, and that big tree calls Danbarama. And Danbarama is a person, a woman who did dance and singing of the jungle area of the Garma area and Garma site. And she told the story. And there were other dancers of the Ganjalala. The dancers were women and men together. and they dance the jungle and the tree. And their songs should have spread out throughout the country. One of the important area was a rock where they fired the rock and blew it out and took the rocks away in pieces. And that was a very important rock which claimed the country, Galarrwuy. And all the animals have gone into the water, and the animals still live in the water. And it claimed that country that was damaged and destroyed by the mining company. These two paintings are stating it very strong and marking out the country. It's the bottom side of Gulkula, and top part of the country is here, Gulkula. It's joined together. And it joined together in a claim, in our way, a storytelling country, a country that is ours alone, and that story spread out through the countryside, from the sea to the top. And this country is the top of the hill. There's a bottom is too low down below on both sides. And now that the Australian government is looking at for a satellite site, which they will come and establish, the satellite will be taken off from here very shortly. It is now the active site for satellite. And I don't know what else that applies with satellite. I think I let you think about it and find out. But don't tell me. But this time they are coming back second time. And last time they were doing it, the same people were doing it before. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have to tell you today. Who was this? Yeah. I am finished, and let the other mob speak to you. Thank you.